Welcome back, guys. Squad building is one of the most important parts of this game, especially if you play the versatile mode where you don't really defend, you only try to score, and the chances you get, if it's a great chance or good chance and all, that depends on. There's a random luck factor, but it also depends mostly on your overall and how you could take those chances. It depends on the players you choose and how much your opponent scores on you. It depends on the defense and the goalkeeper and all you choose. I mean, especially if you're playing like icons tournament and all, then you would know that it a lot depends on, even at same overall, it a lot depends on the squad building abilities. I mean, having the best defense is far greater chance of winning more stuff. Hey guys, building a better squad was a bit more difficult earlier, but now, I mean, we are having events that give out a lot of skill boosts, this cannibal and the St. Patrick's Day and everything. Events that give out skill boost, that give master players and everything. I mean, these rewards. I mean, they may look little bit, but when they add up, it's pretty good. And we are getting like practically three free masters here. There's Hulk, that Paulinho will come soon. Nine Golan I got in my last video, and he's a decent. I mean, if you don't use Cam, you can use him at out of position at central midfield. That's what I'm going to do. So guys, we are getting players. What we need to do is to use them. Even there was players like Cannibal. I already went. Again, St. Patrick's Day offers more skill boost. I mean, the thing with skill boost is that it's probably the easiest way to improve your overall, and it stays. You just have to choose players wisely, and again, here it gives a lot of those rewards. And if you're lucky, I mean, I have free to play, completely free to play guys in my league who are going to get Aubameyang. Before the end of this, they would get Aubameyang or Buffon. Of course, I haven't been that lucky, but then again, there are some players here. This guy looks decent. I mean, I wouldn't say like he's the best in game. He's not, but this is a very good boost and very good overall. And these players would be very cheap as well. If you want to improve your overall, getting some of these players would be very cool. Otherwise, I would suggest the 90 rated Acerbi from Carnival. He would be better than in game than Duffy, to be honest. And Aubameyang and all, if you get lucky, that'll be amazing, because I mean, it's unreal stats, unreal players. So we just have to make the best out of the events that we get. And if you're really grinding the game and market and all, then it would be like very easy for you. But if you're more of a casual player like me, then like I'm not grinding the market at all this season. I'm mostly just getting the rewards from the events and all, just casually playing the events. And you can see again here we get some skill boosts from winning all these matches, and also we get the icons. These icons help a lot in solving the chemistry issues. The chemistry was the biggest problem I was facing when I was building a squad using these cheap players that we get, the cheap 95 plus players and all. I mean, if you use a CDM, you can use Rakitic. There are players like Carvajal, Nine Golan now. A lot of those players, I really miss my 3-4-3 diamond formation from last season. I really wish that formation was available even now. That would be like perfect for some of these, to accommodate some of these cheap beasts. Otherwise, you can like, until you make enough coins or you get a better players suitable for the position, you can play some players out of position. Again, something I'm doing. There we do get some skill boost even out of position. So guys, once you're having plenty of different leagues and different nationalities, players and all, we had to have like two icons. Thankfully, the icons tournament came. So I just got Nakata because he was so damn cheap, and I was out of coins at the moment. At that moment, at the moment I have coins. And again, some amazing players like Dembele came up. I mean, I would not have changed my formation to this one if he hadn't come. This is one of the best cards in the game, and one of the best cards that free-to-play players can get for sure. With high attack rate, there's 5-star weak foot, and he's so smooth, and he's very good in everything. A very good player. Same with this guy, in my opinion, is probably, especially if you play head to head and all, you can see, look at that sprint speed and all. This guy is one of the best out there. I was considering to buy I can call it and all, but by the time I really got the coins up, and I thought I'll buy him on video and all, but unfortunately the price went up a bit. It is like 23 million right now. It's a bit, I mean, considering he was 19 earlier, that's 4 million more. That is why I did not get him. Instead, I decided to go with Ryan Giggs. You can see just below 23 he's getting sold right now. So I kind of went ahead and got him at a decent price, of course. That's 10.2 million coins. It's he's mostly going around 11. Of course, he was available even at around 9 million coins earlier last week, but since I use a left midfield player as well, and I already have two different decent central midfielders, I decided to go with him to make it easier to build my squad. The thing is also, like, Gullit again wouldn't be end game for me, because I want all legendary boost players. End game, he would have given me 93 plus 11, but since I got that very cool card of Nainggolan, so I decided that I had to change, because Nainggolan, he also gives me, he was free, he was completely free, and the card art looks very colorful and cool and everything, and it was a free 95 plus 11 for me, even out of position, and that's something I would definitely take. So he's better overall than Gullit for me, but the problem was, once I did that, I had chemistry issues. I was originally going to use Manu, but again, it did not happen that way, because even if I had used Manu, I mean, some of my friends use him, he's pretty good, and he has a captain boost, which gives me a plus 14 boost. I really hope some icon, like I said, I've been saying for a while, I want Steven Gerrard with the captain boost. That's one of my dream central midfielders. So again, getting 120 chemistry is a problem here. So finally decided, like I showed in the screenshot earlier, I decided to get Ryan Giggs. Of course, not the best of icon cards, but very cheap and offers me a chemistry solution. Maybe even better, some better icon would come. We have one more week. This week, since I don't use a left back and center midfielder having a common boost and all, I did not get any icons this week. I'm hoping that next week maybe the icon that I really need for my team comes next week. I'm going to keep Giggs for now, so that, I mean, I'm not going to train him up, so when I sell him, probably I won't lose anything. Same with Nainggolan. I'm all in for using the players like cheap, high-rated players. Only in defense I'm more particular. Like, I'm using these players like Jamerson. This guy is very cheap, and he has 131 marking, and I just keeps following the attackers. So whereas Umtiti, he is one of the best right center backs, I would say, in 3 at the back formation. I mean, he has good marking, but that's not the reason. I mean, 83 curve for a center defender, that's very cool, and he actually helps me score a lot of goals. And again, Maldini, very nice marking, and I could actually upgrade him one more. Upgrading skill boosts get a bit costly once you reach a higher level. And of course, in time, I want to go with all holding boost defenders, but maybe if an even better center back with a holding boost comes. But Until then, I'm keeping Maldini. He's one of my all-time favorite players as well, so he gets kind of a concession. Okay, so again, we improve marking boost. So that's very cool. Did it improve our overall? Yes, actually, it improves our overall, and we reach 107 overall. Hopefully, a bit of changes. If we get a bit of lucky getting that Aubameyang and all, then maybe, just maybe, we will reach 108. Of course, for that I'll have to train up Dembele. I'm hoping that maybe the Hulk is already very cheap. I'm hoping that maybe Paulinho would also become cheap once the free-to-play players get him. Then that would be very cool XP to get. I mean, high Hulk is decent XP ratio. Otherwise, if you get again elites as well, that's decent XP ratio. When some event drops or some free packs drops and all, like we got that free premium player from Carnival. That time again, prices for elites and all went down a lot. Have seen like 82 rated elites and all under 120k. Again, that's decent ratio, and hopefully Paulinho, I mean, next reset free-to-play players should get him. So maybe by then his price would also come down a bit more. I'm hoping that maybe him around 1.5 million. That would be a good ratio. 9 goal, and even who knows, if he comes down enough, he could be like, okay, he is 1.8, so even he could be decent XP ratio, I think, for a midfielder, because I want to train up Dembele. If I get Aubameyang, then I would train up Dembele and finally reach 108 overall. So guys, it's good to have a bit of long-term plans, investments and all the market stuff. Yes, I haven't been doing it. Let me see, guys, if I could get back into it. If I get some info, then I'll definitely pass on to you guys. So guys, again, you make use of the cheap and available cards, make use of the Icons tournament, because I mean there's going to be one more week of Icons tournament. After that, we don't know for sure. I mean, this was something that wasn't even expected to happen. I mean, they are giving us Icons free to play, which was not the case early on. So now that it's available, it's best to get a couple of icons at least. I mean, at least get the cheap ones, so that in case you have chemistry issues in future, this could solve it. At least all I'm saying is, like, just get 2 icons. They solve a lot of chemistry issues. I mean, you can see, guys, those 2 icons, they both give 18 chemistry. My left midfielder and my central center back both give 18 chemistry. Both give 18 chemistry to us, and they all give 9 chemistry each to the players nearby. So that's very cool. I mean, there's something wrong with the animation. That is why some of these chemistry levels seem a bit off. But yeah, I moved a couple of players around and got the chem. You can see, like, Jamerson, my left center back, is in between those 2 icons, and he gets 18 chemistry as well. The special cards, like, okay, the cool looking UCL cards like Rashford or Jamerson, they also can give 18 chemistry. If you have decent cards nearby them, you can, I mean, all you have to do is to click on this chemistry view tab, and you can know that which cards are the ones that give 18 chemistry. The normal team of the week cards and all, they give 15 chemistry. The basic cards, they can only take like a 12 chemistry. So having a bit more players that could actually take 18 chemistry, and then having a couple of icons around them, that's one of the easiest. I mean, Nainggolan and I have 2 players like Nainggolan and Jamerson, both near icons, and they both give 18 chemistry. So that's a lot of chemistry, and that completely solves chemistry issues. So guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we keep improving our squads. We still got 46 million coins. Hopefully we will get a lot more in the coming days. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.